Man, this right here, Thai tea boba, nectar of the gods it is. If anyone ever wants to sponsor me or hook me up with some Thai tea boba, send me an email or drop in my DMs and let me know because I will take it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy KLT. Happy Friday. The week is finally over. We've made it over 2 full weeks of doing question of the day every day. Man, this is crazy. This is the longest thing that I've ever done. It's so sad that this is the longest thing that I've ever done consecutively. Because I'm sure there's so many other things that I could be wanting to do that I've always wanted to try and just haven't. And this is the thing that I've been doing. But it's a good start. Finally, get into something that I do consecutively, and I've been enjoying it. It's pretty cool. I like doing it. We'll see how long I do it after I hit 30 days. But yeah, again, happy Friday. The week is done. We are at the weekend, and we had like a little meeting for our job. So today I won a free Nintendo Switch. Let's go. Just in time for Pokemon Snap. Yes. But all that aside, we're back here for the question of the day. And the question of today is, this question is about you and your habits and things like that. So the question of today is, what habit do you have that you would like to replace? And for me, this one is pretty easy. Like I'll be doing something and then just start sitting around and I'll get bored. And like I know a lot of people do, I hear it all the time. When I get bored, I just start snacking. And when I start snacking, I just keep snacking because then I'll be like, oh, I want some of this. Oh, I want a little of that. Oh, I want one of these. Oh, I got this in the freezer. Let me go grab that real quick. Oh, let me get. And then like I'm not bored anymore because I'm eating. But like, can I find something else to do? Man, if I could replace that bored eating with something productive or something useful, that would be super nice. One of these days, like if I could just be like, yo, I'm just sitting here bored, don't really want to do anything. I don't have any games I want to play. Why don't I start, why don't I start drawing and learn to draw or sketch or something? Get like one of those pads and then start maybe I'll become an artist, or I can actually get into learning more like Premiere Pro stuff, or learn to use Photoshop. I know my thumbnails are already top notch and they don't need to be changed or fixed, but I could probably do a little better on them if I knew how to use Photoshop a little better. So that might be a cool thing to do one day. But it's like it gets to be around like 10 or 11 and I'm not tired, but I don't want to play anything. And then I'm just like, what do I want to eat? And then I'll like grab a bag of chips or like a thing of ice cream, or I have this little box of Slim Jims next to my desk just so I can snack on a Slim Jim every once in a while. And snacking on a Slim Jim turns into 4 or 5 Slim Jims. My stomach is like, if you don't put those things down right now. So yeah, I wish I could just, do something other than just eating, because it's like I'm already big enough. If I like, what if when I was bored, I said to myself, hey, why don't you just go like walk a mile? That would be awesome. That would be the greatest switch up in history. If I was just like, man, I'm pretty bored, and then go walk like 2 laps around my apartment complex or something, that would be super nice. But that's definitely one habit that I have that I would like to replace. With what, I don't know exactly. If you have any suggestions on something else that I could do to replace that habit with, let me know in the comments, because I would love to just have something else that I could fall back on. And I think the thing about it is that it has to be readily available. Like when I'm sitting there, I don't want to like prepare something to go and do, or like get ready to go and set something up or something. It just has to be like the simplest thing that I can do, like right in front of me or something. So maybe actually drawing would be okay because I just bought this little sketchbook. So maybe I could just, doodle in that and then see if I can, maybe improve some type of art skill or something. I don't know. I always say I don't have an art brain, so maybe I could try and figure something out to make it so that I do have one. I'm always scared to try and do art or like draw anything because I see other people's art and I'm just like, man, I'm nowhere near anything like that. But then at the same time, I say I don't have any drawing skills or art skills, but my favorite webcomic is Strange Planet by Nathan Pyle, and it's just the little, like, most rudimentary aliens doing dumb stuff that you can even imagine, and I love every one of them, and I'm like, man, I wish I could draw and make a cool webcomic. I wish I had some artistic talent. And then I go read this, and it's just the most, like, basic art I've ever seen, and it's so popular. Everybody loves it, and it's one of my favorite things. So maybe I could give something like that a try one day and maybe figure something out. But either that or maybe I could get back into languages. I did want to get back into learning languages again. Since having lived in Albania and learned Albanian, what little Japanese I have is just like hanging on by a thread. So maybe I should pick that back up, get back on my Duolingo because this owl is bothering me every day and asking me to come back and do some lessons. So maybe that would be a cool thing to do. Maybe we could do, if you're learning a language, maybe we could learn a language together and figure something out and, try and go back and forth off each other. That would be pretty cool. I actually need to learn Spanish since I live in Texas, and Spanish would be incredibly useful here. That would make sense, but then again, like, bad habits don't always make sense. So that's why I would be trying to work on one of them. So, but what about you? What type of bad habits do you have that you wish you could change? What would you do instead of your bad habit? If you could change it to something else, what would you do instead? If you have any bad habits, hit the like button. Let me know that I am not alone with, wasting my time on something just ridiculous or messing up my body with 8 million Slim Jims a night. And if you don't have any bad habits, hit the like button so that way I know to follow you because you're a good person and I could learn a thing or two from you. So hit that like button as well. And in the comments below, let me know what your bad habit is. Let me know how long you've had it, what you're doing to curb it or fix it. And and if you have already fixed your bad habits, let me know what you did to get over them so I can take some notes and get over mine too. But that's it for today. Happy Friday again. I will see you all on Saturday. Good start to the weekend. So until then, peace.